Hey guys, and welcome back to Rocco's Kitchen. I hope everybody is ready for the next exciting installment because tonight we're doing a little repurposing. I had some leftover marinara that we're going to be turning into pasta alla Norma. Picked up this beautiful eggplant. I got some ricotta salata here. That's just a ricotta that's firmer. And let's get started. But first, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. Now let's cook some food. We're going to start by prepping our eggplant. We're going to cut the bottom off. Cut the top off. Then I'm going to cut it into quarters. I'm only going to be using half an eggplant for this dish. So then we're going to take this, which is cut into quarters, and cut that into slices. Now all we're going to do is toss that into a bowl that is seasoned with salt and pepper, or flour, a bowl of flour seasoned with salt and pepper. Sorry. Get that nice and coated. And we are ready to head on over to the stove. Get this going. Okay. Before we start our sauce, got my pot of water back here, heavily salted for my pasta. Now, let's move over to our sauce. Got a big pan here, and into that pan, I'm going to put about a 1/4 inch of vegetable oil on the bottom to fry our eggplant in. We're going to let that get hot and fry the eggplant. Oil is hot. So I'm just going to dust off some of the excess flour off half of the eggplant. I'm going to do half at a time. So we're going to go on our first half. Just fry this until it's nice and golden brown. The first half is nicely brown. So I'm just going to start transferring that to a plate with some paper towels. We're going to set that aside. Now we'll go in with our second batch. Our water has come to a boil, so I'm going to go in with 1 pound of penne. You could also use rigatoni for this. It'll work out just fine. Our second half is nicely browned. I'm just going to strain off this extra oil. I'm going to leave the eggplant in the pan this time. Okay, so we strained off that oil. And I'm going to go in with about 3 cups of marinara. And this is just a basic marinara. And that is some tomato puree, onions, and garlic with some basil leaf. That's all it is. I will leave a link to the recipe for that at the end of this video. Now I'm just going to let this simmer until the pasta is done. It's going to be about 8 minutes. Be nice and al dente. Okay, we'll be right back. Pasta is al dente, so strain that. So now, got this on low. I'm just going to take a chunk of this ricotta salata and crumble it into the sauce. Just like so. Then, I'm going to take my noodles and go into the sauce with that. Give this a toss. And we'll plate it all up. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. We're ready to plate. Plate this up. Just going to scoop our pasta into a nice big bowl. And we got that eggplant that we fried and reserved. Just sprinkle that over top. Lost one. Take a couple fresh basil leaves, tear those up, throw it right on there. And lastly, a little more of that ricotta salata. Just crumble that up. Look at that. That's beautiful. There you have it, folks. Pasta alla Norma. Hope you guys have a good night, and cheers.